Welcome to Byte-Sized Tech, where we blend casual conversations with insightful discussions on the latest in technology and gadgets.
Hey, everyone.
Today, we're doing a quick plunge, really, into some of the tech news that's buzzing right now.
Yeah, just hitting the highlights.
Exactly. Think of it as, your quick updates so you sound like you know what's going on. Let's dive in.
It sounds good. There's definitely a lot happening, especially around AI, it seems.
Totally. And speaking of AI, let's start with Hollywood. The Academy, they just put out new rules for the Oscars.
Right. And the big takeaway is, well, using AI won't help you get nominated, but it won't hurt you either. It's kind of neutral territory now.
Huh. So they're acknowledging it's just there being used.
Pretty much. I mean, it's already happening, isn't it? Like Adrian Brody in The Brutalist, AI apparently helped refine his Hungarian accent.
Oh, interesting.
And in another film, Amelia Perez, they used it to enhance singing voices. So it's sort of creeping in as a tool.
So it's like another post-production technique almost.
You could see it that way. Of course, there's still, controversy around it. But the Academy seems to be saying, okay, it exists. Let's figure out how it fits.
But no AI winning Best Actor just yet.
No, not yet anyway. It does raise questions, though, about, where human creativity ends and AI polish begins.
Yeah, definitely something to watch.
Yeah.
Okay, switching gears, completely video games. Nintendo Switch 2. People have been waiting.
And waiting. Yeah, we finally have dates. Pre-orders are set to start Thursday, April 24th.
April 24th. Okay, good to know. At places like Walmart.
Yep, major retailers.
Yeah.
And the actual launch day is June 5th.
June 5th. All right, the big question, then the price. How much damage are we talking?
So the standard console is listed at $449.
Okay.
And there's also going to be a Mario Kart World Bundle for $499.
$449. That's a bit more than the original Switch launched at, right? After 8 years.
It is. 8 years is a long time. It suggests, there must be some significant upgrades inside, not just the bigger screen we've heard rumors about.
Makes sense. And I saw Walmart's already got that while supplies last warning app.
Oh, yeah. If you want one near launch, you'll probably need to be pretty quick off the mark.
No kidding. Okay, from gaming hardware to, well, the future of tech in general, Computex 2025 is coming up.
That's right. Taipei, May 20th to the 23rd.
And the theme is AI Next. Sounds very AI-focused.
Totally. AI next shaping tomorrow, today. It really signals that AI isn't just theoretical anymore. It's about, real-world stuff.
Like Edge AI you mentioned. What exactly is Edge AI, for those of us maybe not deep in the weeds?
Good question. So Edge AI basically means doing the AI processing on the device itself. We're very close to it, instead of sending data all the way to some big cloud server and back.
Okay, so it's faster, more local.
Exactly. Think smart cameras making decisions instantly, or robots reacting quicker without needing a constant connection. That's the edge part. It's happening right there.
Gotcha. Makes sense. Now, something for the camera buffs, Insta360's got a new action cam, the X5.
Yep. And this looks like a pretty beefy upgrade for 360 video. The main thing is the sensor.
Bigger sensor.
Much bigger. It's a 11.28-inch sensor. The old one, the X4, had a 12-inch sensor. So quite a jump.
And what does that actually do for you? Better pictures?
Better quality, definitely, especially in low light. Bigger sensor means it can grab more light, so cleaner images when it's dim, which is often a weak spot for action cams. Right?
Oh, yeah, totally. And it shoots 8K.
8K at 30 frames per second, yeah. It's pretty high spec for a 360 camera. The price reflects that, though. It's around $550.
Okay, premium territory. Available now, basically.
Yeah, Insta360 store, Amazon, the usual places.
Cool. All right, let's talk platforms. Big change in the top for Discord.
Yeah, new CEO Humam Sakhnini is taking over. He was previously at Activision Blizzard, vice chairman, I think.
Interesting. Bringing in someone with a heavy gaming background. Makes sense for Discord, I suppose.
It does seem like a strategic fit, given how central Discord is to gaming communities. And Jason Citron, the co-founder and current CEO.
He's sticking around as an advisor, apparently.
Right. So some continuity there, which is probably good during a transition like this.
Definitely. Okay, another platform change, YouTube TV. If you use that for your streaming, expect a new look soon.
Yeah, they're planning a redesign for this summer. The goal seems to be making it easier to navigate, find stuff.
Always good. Yeah. Anything else?
They're also talking about tweaks to playback and quality settings, making those easier to manage, and kind of a fun AI feature called Ask Music.
Ask Music? What's that?
Apparently, you can give it prompts, like play upbeat indie rock from the 90s or whatever, and it uses AI to create a personalized radio station for you.
Huh. Kind of like your own personal DJ. Could be cool for finding new stuff.
Yeah, another little AI integration sneaking into everyday apps, you know?
Seems to be the theme today. And speaking of AI getting big, Google's Gemini chatbot. The user numbers are apparently way up.
Way up is right. They reported 350 million monthly active users back in March.
350 million. Wow, what was it before?
Get this, last October, it was only 9 million.
Whoa. Okay, that is a massive jump in, what, 5-6 months? What's driving that, do we think? Integration.
It could be tighter integration with Google services. Maybe the model itself has just gotten a lot better. Hard to say for sure, but it's definitely getting traction.
Still playing catch up with ChatGPT, though, right?
Oh, yeah. ChatGPT is reportedly around 600 million monthly users. So Gemini's growing fast, but still has ground to make up.
Right. Okay, shifting tone a bit here. Tesla seems to be having issues with protests.
Yeah, it's become frequent enough and maybe visible enough that Tesla has actually listed protests against the company and Elon Musk as an official risk factor in their business filings.
A risk factor, like
Yep.
alongside supply chain issues or competition.
Exactly. It signals that they see this and maybe broader criticism of the brand as something that could actually hurt the business. It's pretty notable.
Wow. It really shows how much public perception and, social stuff can intersect with even massive tech companies.
Absolutely. It's not just about building the tech anymore. It's about navigating the whole social context around it.
Okay, here's a wild one. Potential M&A news? Kinda?
Mm-hmm.
OpenAI.
Yeah.
Possibly buying Chrome.
Well, not exactly buying it now, but OpenAI's head of product for ChatGPT, Nick Turley, apparently said that if Google were ever forced to sell Chrome, say due to antitrust issues, OpenAI would be interested in bidding.
Seriously, OpenAI running Chrome.
It's just talk at this stage, but it fits with other rumors that OpenAI has maybe considered building its own browser anyway, likely based on Chromium, which is the open source core of Chrome.
Wow. Imagine having ChatGPT just built into the browser at the core level, the amount of data they could get.
Exactly. Access to that huge user base, plus all the web interaction data, it would be incredibly valuable for training their AI models.
Oh,
a
yeah.
massive strategic asset.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, let's talk about the darker side of AI for a minute. AI-powered cybercrime sounds like it's really ramping up.
It really does. There was a report out of the UK talking about a substantial acceleration in AI helping criminals with things like phishing scams, romance scams, the usual stuff, but supercharged.
Supercharged how? Just making them more convincing.
That's a big part of it. AI lowers the barrier. Criminals can use it to write much more realistic fake emails or messages, automate sending them out, even create deepfake videos or clone voices to impersonate people.
Ugh, that deepfake stuff is scary. Didn't an executive lose a ton of money because of a fake video call from his CFO?
That's the kind of thing we're talking about. It
Yeah.
happened, and Microsoft said they blocked something like $4 billion in AI-driven fraud attempts last year alone. The scale is huge.
$4 billion.
Wow. And new threats are popping up too, like something called package hallucinations aimed at developers.
Package hallucinations. What on earth is that?
It's where AI coding tools might suggest using a software package or library that doesn't actually exist, or links to a malicious fake one set up by attackers. Pretty sneaky.
Man. So basically, we all just need to be even more paranoid online.
Maybe not paranoid, but definitely more vigilant. You know, double-check job offers, be super skeptical if someone demands urgent payment, think twice about what info you feed into AI tools or share online. That basic digital hygiene is more important than ever.
Yeah, good advice. Okay, one last quick AI tidbit. OpenAI might be secretly watermarking text from its models.
Yeah, there are reports they're using like invisible characters, things that look just like spaces, but are technically different characters embedded in the text.
Invisible characters, like a hidden code. What's the point?
It seems to be a way to potentially identify if a longer piece of text, maybe an essay or article, was generated by their AI, a kind of digital fingerprint. It seems targeted at longer outputs.
Huh. How would you even find these?
You need special tools, like an online character viewer, or maybe just pasting it into a code editor. Those can sometimes reveal hidden or non-standard characters. They apparently form a pattern.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But if they're just characters, couldn't you just find or replace them with normal spaces?
Yeah. Exactly. Reports suggest it's pretty easy to remove them if you know they're there, so it's maybe more of a detection clue than a foolproof anti-copying measure right now.
Right, gotcha. Well, that was a whirlwind tour.
It really covers a lot of ground, doesn't it? From Hollywood rules to gaming launches to, well, AI everywhere.
For better and for worse, yeah.
Yeah.
The pace just doesn't let up.
Nope. staying on top of it all is, well, it's kind of fascinating, but also crucial, I think.
Couldn't agree more. Thanks for tuning in to Byte-Sized Tech.
Yeah. Thanks, everyone.
If you enjoyed the episode, you know the drill. Like, comment, share, subscribe for more fun tech discussions.
We appreciate it.
Seriously, though, with AI touching almost everything and new gadgets always around the corner, just trying to keep up is a job in itself. Hopefully this quick dive gave you some things to think about.
Yeah, maybe one of these topics sparked your interest to dig a little deeper yourself.
Exactly. See you next time.